comes your
First buddy now.
What's up, guys?
Okay.
Whoa, Chief. About you
Watch where you're walking in.
How about you pay attention where
You're
you're
standing, asshole. Hi, Tizzy. Tizzy, have you been good with Santa? Would Santa be happy with you? That's who I ultimately judge as the What's up, Doc? Wait, nah, Doc. What's up, Doc? I think Santa is the ultimate arbitrator of who is good and who's been bad.
Oh, Carl, here comes your first
buddy now.
What's up, guys?
Whoa, Chief.
About you
Watch where you're walking in.
How about you pay attention to where
Where
you're
you
standing,
standing,
asshole?
It never gets old. It never gets old. I love that gif. God, I love that gif. What's up, Doc? Not much. I got the side of my head finally shaved. God, man, that feels so much better. Good. Feels so much better. Hey, Chief. How about you watch where you're walking here? How about you pay attention to where you're standing, asshole? Marketing. We're getting it on, 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 we're getting. Oop, I gotta put up mod view. Yes. So today's stream might be a little short. I have to drive to New York tomorrow, and I gotta wake up pretty early. So this stream probably isn't gonna go until I might just stop it at like 10 or whatever, like I usually do on Thursdays. So it's not like gonna be like that much shorter, but I do need to make sure I get some sleepies. Guys, I got so much to tell you. So much to tell you. You guys are not gonna believe. You're not gonna believe it.
That's tomorrow, sissy. Suck it up, buttercup.
In a purple and a fresh new cut. Girl, I'm looking like the emperor of the Byzantine Empire, if you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? Guys? Guys? Guys, does she know what I mean? Does she know? Guys? Guys? Does she? I need to know. I need to know if she knows, because I need to know. I'm a very sensitive little boy. Where did that red handle go? Kara's moving my stuff. It's driving me crazy. I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, yo, Chief. How about you watch where you're walking here? How about you watch where you're standing, asshole? Okay. There shouldn't be King of the Hill in any. Excuse me?
Here comes your
First buddy now.
What's up, guys?
Whoa, Chief. How about you watch where you're walking in? That's where you're standing, asshole. God, I love that gif. I had to make that one. That one was not already found in the database. Alright.
No, don't worry about me.
I drove 2 stories. I'm fine. Are we painting Legion tonight? No, because I don't know where it is still. I know it's in a box. I think it's downstairs.
Show me the booty, give me the booty. I want the booty, back up the booty.
It is on the docket, though.
The booty, oh what a booty.
Blah, 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 just one side. Doing chat only while I finish the podcast. You're supposed to shave both sides. yeah. Sorry. Isn't that a lady thing? That's like a type of haircut, isn't it? Where ladies like shave one side and they like let the whole other thing hang. It's tomorrow, sissy. Suck it up. It is tomorrow. I just want to make sure I get some sleep.
Drinking wine like an asshole.
No King of the Hill tomorrow at our house. Your pyro... New subscriber, Josh Lucas. Holy shnikes on YouTube. Thanks, Josh. Actually, I'm gonna open up that multi-stream.
Park that cute little
There
terrier
we
of
go,
yours right here.
You know,
Enough, short lady.
This should be a King of the... Blah, 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 blah. King of the Hill is one of the best shows ever made. Tiz, you better shut your mouth. You better shut your mouth, girl. Okay. So what are we doing today? Isn't that the question on everybody's lips? Probably not, because nobody cares what I'm doing. They just want to make fun of me, which is fine. That's why I'm here. I'm here to be mocked. It's my cross. It's my cross to bear, as they say. All right, so I'm not going to Nova. Nova is no longer on the table. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do about it, huh? Hey, you over there, what are you gonna do over there with your thing and the shoes and your feet and your shoes wearing the shoes and whatever? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna paint some Blood and Plunder today. This is probably gonna be one of the last days that I can justify to myself that I'm painting stuff that's mine. And doesn't have, like, go to Adepticon instead. King was wildly overrated. Yeah? Is that right? I mean, I don't care what other people think about it. I think it's one of the best shows I've ever watched. Nova is the King of the Hill of the convention circuit. Is that right? Josh Lucas, by the way, thank you very much for subscribing. Really appreciate you having here. Welcome to the Deezaster zone. Hopefully you're a talker. We love talkers around here. Just make sure you watch where you stand, an asshole. Hey, Chief! How about you watch where you're walking here? So yeah, we're gonna paint some Blood and Plunder today. The capers were the last thing I needed to paint for my list for Adepticon, but obviously. Or, I'm sorry, not Adepticon. Well, I guess also for Adepticon. For Nova. And, so we're still going to finish them. They're really great sculpts. I just love the fact that it's like a hobo with a gun. Hobo with a friggin' musket. Oh my friggin' god. So, we're going to work on those today. Now, in the very near future, Nova, am I right? Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Fryman? But yeah, so I managed to... Nova's dead to me. We should go next year.
Look at that booty, show me the booty, give me the booty, I want the booty, back up the booty, I need the booty, I like the booty, oh what a booty.
I think that I would still enjoy going to Nova to do even just the LAN tournament, but as of like right now with the money situation, I think it was better for me and Kara to call that one off. That is the sleeve of a jacket. Give me the booty, show me the booty, I want the booty, I need the booty, I need the booty. And now that I've learned how to put the camera in a closer up position, it's a lot easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm a genius. Effing genius. But anyway, the fact that like we couldn't go to Nova, there was a myriad of things. Like I think we really did want to go, but a couple things happened that we were going to do while we were gone. They got canceled. The C tournament got canceled, which is the thing that we were both really excited to play. So in the long run, it's fine. It's not like a huge deal. It sucks, but you know, it's not the end of the world by any means. And like I said, I think even as far as like painting goes, I'm gonna keep painting Blood and Plunder stuff in the background just to make sure I am ready for Adepticon, because I do intend to probably play, if not completely the entire time, Firelock games at Adepticon. I'll definitely be there. Hello, Mr. Effin Genius. He doesn't want to hang out with me. Mike, That's honestly, I'll be honest. Honestly, the thing that crossed my mind the most was I was gonna be sad that you were gonna go and I was not gonna be there to hang out with you. If I'm actually being totally honest with that, that was like the first thing that went through my head. I was like, oh, that sucks. Mike's gonna go and I'm not gonna be there. He's gonna be alone. And by alone, I mean he's gonna have other people there who know him and love him almost as much as I do. Show me the booty, give me the booty, I want the booty, I want the booty. I'm missing King of the Hill. You are missing it tomorrow, yes. That is honestly the travesty. What a friggin' travesty. And I'm sorry. A friend of mine is up here from Florida. He was working at I think it was like a convention or something in New York. And we were, he had asked me to come up and see him, because obviously I haven't seen him in a while. Because I don't even think I'd seen him like the last couple times I've gone to Florida, just because I've been busy. And so he asked me to come see him, and I was like, sure, it's fine with me. And said I'd go on out there, so I'm gonna head out there pretty early tomorrow. By the time I get back, it would be too late to stream, I think. If I get back earlier than I expected, I'll still stream. I don't think we can do a battle report thing, but I'll definitely I'll definitely stream if I get back early enough. I really don't think it's gonna happen. I gotta figure out who. Oh, that's right. We're not gonna see Lotus. Oh crap! I forgot about that. Yeah, make sure you take a picture with her. Make sure you do that grunting thing. That like grunting thing we were doing. With the hottest voice. Apparently, what I'm told, she's a very short African American blurb, I believe is the description I was given. Which is a term I learned in Scrubs. Stream was an important part tomorrow. King of the Hill, hanging out with your favorite housemate. my downstairs neighbor. Yeah, anybody, if you ever like live in the same neighborhood as me, prepare to be friends, because our downstairs neighbor comes up and watches TVs with us. We're very friendly. Yeah, I thought she might be. Sounds like my kind of friend. I want to say I've seen pictures of her. Or maybe not pictures, but I feel like I've seen a picture of her. Like, I think she's got, like, multicolored hair, I think. Might be extensions. I think it on that picture might have been extensions. He's a very good neighbor, yeah. We really do like our neighbor. He's cool. He's a super swell guy. We have, in some way or another, met all of our neighbors around us, and they're all pretty swell. Pretty swell, baby. Sliding into Lotus DMs. I don't know about that. Sounds more like me. Yeah, yes. But yeah, I was thinking that at Nova was going to be the time I finally told Mike how I feel. But since I'm not gonna go, I guess I'll just put it off until next Nova. Oh. I guess we'll never know, Kara. I guess we're gonna have to wait until next Nova. I mean, how could we even ask him? Some of these guys have jackets with exposed sleeves, and some of them do not. And it's annoying. Okay, I think there's only one sculpt with the weird exposed shoulder to... Yeah, it's this one. It's the one in the firing position. Oh, God, no! Endless! What's going on, buddy? Sup. Soup. So, guys, I have great news. Kara has been paying attention to the numbers, and our battle report day did very well. People seem to really like it. Now imagine if we played a game that didn't get us mocked. Get us mocked all the time. I haven't had a chance to listen to your music thing yet, Endless. I did see it, and I did save it. It's in a tab. I just haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. Yeah, I think we get pretty good views. As far as, like, you know, what we're doing. It's, you know, because especially given that we are painting...
I found this cool liquid under the sink. It's named after an old anime I watched. So it must be good cause it's anime themed. Think it will taste good?
Is it a Shonen Jump? Is it a Shonen Jump anime? I think I might know what you're trying to say. Does it have a large-chested redhead in it?
Sounds dangerous.
No, it'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine. Does it have a second season that is, like, ridiculously long? Like, that second season, oh my god, dude, it just never ended. How did I know? Oh my gosh, I don't know, Mike. I guess it's just luck. I just guessed that.
Yeah, but I can't pretend to know what you're going through right now, but you let go, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. If you need anything, you know who to look to.
Someone else.
Someone else.
This guy gets white socks. I guess I'll just ref in my socks. Don't let him
I
get
read
under your
it,
skin.
never watched it. Haha, couldn't wait for consistent anime episodes when I can power read through chapters.
That's true. That is very true. I think the last episode I watched, spoiler alert by the way, if anybody hasn't watched an anime that's like, I feel like it's like freaking 20 years old. I think the last episode I watched was an Orihime. It must have been not been that that must have been not been the last episode, but it was the last episode I remember. Is where Orihime goes and joins that one guy who's like the villain. And I always wondered, I was like, I don't really understand the reason why. I think the reason was because she knew she couldn't compete with. Oh god, I'm trying to remember his name.
The manga ended
Rukia
forever ago. I think they are doing the final.
Oh, are they really?
FRN.
That's cool. Sweet. Great. I mean, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Bleach isn't like my favorite by any means. But it's fine. It's okay.
Look at that booty, show me the booty.
Oh, there's
Give me the
Lotus.
booty, I want the
Speak of the
booty,
devil,
back
and she
up
shall
the
appear.
booty. I need the booty, I like the booty, oh what a booty.
The manga ended. Never watched it. Actually, Lotus, we were just talking about you. We had to cancel our Nova plans, so we won't actually be able to meet you there, but you can meet Mike. And you guys can do that grunting thing that we were joking about.
Drinking wine.
Like an asshole. Like an asshole. Also, everybody, Mr. Endless did make a video of sea shanties. And I will actually, I'm gonna see if I can link it here shortly. Drinking wine like an asshole. Hey, welcome, buddy. Dude, tu casa is mi casa at this point. Tu casa is mi casa. That's Spanish for we are friends.
Don't forget to load it.
I'm gonna load you.
You better load me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shut up.
Shut up. Yeah.
I am now. Yeah, it's because I bumped it.
He's a point and a boat. You can't even be on the doggy.
It's because I bumped it last night.
I know, but I didn't.
God damn it, woman! Ah!
No, I'm the worst.
Here's the other one. Boop. Le boop. So yeah, if you're interested in musical stuff, Endless is a classically trained opera singer,
Nice.
which is incredible. You don't bump into that very often.
So you like still work in opera?
No, he works in like movies now.
Sweet. Solid choice.
Can we just say we did, and Dr. D will never know the truth? I am the performer. No, we will still point and grunt. Yeah, sadly, you only get me. I know, I know it's depressing. You talking about me? What now? Yeah, because unfortunately we had like a money issue pop up, and also a lot of the stuff we were gonna go do got canceled. So we just decided to kind of play it safe, which I absolutely hate, because I still would have really enjoyed going. I get extra day. I get a day off. Stay at home, I guess. That's fun. Yeah, I don't work Friday.
Go back into prep. I'm gonna cancel my day off.
If I do that, Nina will skewer me, because she's always like, "You gotta take days off, Dylan."
Just be like, I'm just gonna save it for later. Like, take some time off when your dad's here.
Dad might be here.
Oh, if he's gonna be here, that'd be good.
I mean, I'll ask him. I'll tell him I have the day off. See if he comes up. Anyway, well, Eric's not coming, so I don't know what Dad's possibly gonna want to do. Hey, look, it's Kara. What am I? No, we need proof. Yeah, do one of those like you guys are kissing, and then take a picture of it. Kiss. Gonna get me arrested by the National Guard. All right, I forgot the National Guard will be in the city. Yeah, they will be there. That is for sure a factor.
That is a little bit of a factor, yeah.
We're gonna point and grunt at the guards.
Like, I have a friend who
That's
lives
good.
in the outskirts of DC, and they were like, I really don't want to go into the city. I'll come and see you, but, like, it's concerning. So, there's that. I fixed it so the camera can see about it.
We got a Bobby. Oh, look at Bobby. Yeah, you little Bobby's over there.
He such a toy boy. He don't earn us no bits, but we love him anyway.
You see, that's what he looks like when he's actually like happy. Usually we're just ignoring him, right, because he's sleeping, but he's actually a good boy. Wait, no, no.
Now there goes the anger. There goes the anger.
Don't be sad, Lotus. Well, just think. Are you gonna go to Adepticon? Which you should be,
I mean,
if you're content creating.
just come see us at our house.
Oh, Kara's not gonna be there. Kara doesn't go to Adepticon. That's a me thing.
I might go to Adepticon.
Yeah. That'd be good if you did.
That would be good, but
But what?
they started cracking down on like the working from shit. They opened that up. Everybody abused it this year, and now they're cracking down on it.
Well, the good news is that Adepticon's in Milwaukee.
Well, I wouldn't work from Adepticon. What I'm saying is, I don't know if I'm gonna get to go see Sarah and Evan as much as I'd hoped.
Oh, sure. Well,
We'll see. If I get that new job, I might have a little bit more flexibility. I don't need it.
Oh no, National Guard, don't arrest me. This sandwich is just for feeding my family. Oh noes. It's not a deadly
What?
weapon, I swear, just an Italian
Nah, 'cause
hoagie,
it'll be
nothing
too thick.
suspicious here.
to fit underneath the boat. The boat's good.
Love you.
Love me too. You guys see what I did there? I subverted expectations. Subversive stream. Yeah, I'm inspiring what's the word? Local I'm inciting a riot. That's what I'm doing. I was gonna say Bubby's not. Oh, Bubby is gonna lay on the blanket. Yeah. Good job, Bubby. But yeah, anyway, Lotus, Adepticon's where it's at. Are we riding, Dr. D? I'm not coming to DC, man. I can't afford it. And my dad said that he's actually going to drive up here to drop the car off because he's going to see if he can help me fix the other car, which is a big bonus there. That was kind of the finishing move on if I was going or not. As soon as Dad was like, "Hey, I can help you determine if you want to scrap the other car or sell it or whatever," I was like, "Yeah, I can't not do that." And then not go to what I said I was inciting a riot. We can do better than just a riot. We can do better than just a riot. Everybody throw your sandwiches! Throw them at the police! I don't know if I can do Adepticon, it depends. Why not Adepticon, though? I know you live closer to the Nova area. And actually, and Kara's right. I mean, Lotus, if you ever wanted to, like, visit Massachusetts or Boston, you could just stay with us. We literally have 2 guest rooms. We have so much space here in this house, it is actually kind of concerning how much space we have. It's very big. Edge. We got 2 friggin' bathrooms. 2 of them. I'm trying to go to the bathroom in both of them at the same time. They're too far apart. There's too much space. There's too much space in this house. I just want to poop all the time. Just feeding my family. Don't action. So I really think we will do better scraping it with him. I don't know what she's talking about. You are the riot. Sandwich sounds yummy. Right now. You have two bathrooms, dude. 2 of them. I don't feel guilty about the space because we also have a lack of... Yeah, the AC is... Yeah, that's the thing. So, if you guys come and visit, we'll try and have an AC in the room. But we have a pretty big living room, and we have a mattress in the living room. Like, oh no, that's not even in there anymore, is it? One of the bathrooms has a rotisserie heat lamp. It's true. We do have this like weird red lamp. It's super weird. I don't know what it's for. It's really hot. They say it's like a... I keep getting told it's like a night bathroom light. I'm just like, sure, I guess. One of the bathrooms has a rotisserie heat lamp. Rotisserie heat lamp. Yeah, we do have a couple of rotisserie chickens just like spinning in the room all night. That's for breakfast, Mike. classic American breakfast, rotisserie chicken. Well, Kara, I think it just comes down to, are we going to scrap it or not? Because, you know, again, if we don't scrap it, we still have access to a second car. So I'm still, like, somewhat hesitant to say that we need to totally scrap it. A sleepover, yeah, that'd be fun. Sleepover at my house. We could do a, Lotus, we could do a LAN party. We could all play Sins of a Solar Empire 2 and have a sweet LAN party. Sick. Also, guys, anyone who is interested in said things, I have essentially started getting all of the things moving for us to have 2 Blood and Bayonet armies ready for when it comes out, which I'm still not entirely sure when that's going to be, but I want to be ready. Your mom won't let you come over for the slumber party? Why not? There's gonna be adults. Mom said she'll watch us, but she'll go to bed early, and we're gonna watch the the Girls Gone Wild infomercials. Come on after like 11 o'clock. I remember doing that once. Oh God. To be young. To be young. Yo, those hit hard. Dude, I know it, dude. I remember. Oh, I remember feeling some things back then. Scrambled corn on TV. We're just going to watch ball and cup advertisements. Is it because I have grass? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Also, the volume on it was spike. It sure was, yes. I think they did that on purpose. I have a feeling they did that on purpose. Just so you could, like, turn it down really quiet. It just, like, explodes out of the thing. Trying to adjust the tuning. I'm glad it's not just me that knows this. Oh, God, everybody knows. I thought I was just a weird closeted pervert. No, everybody is. Everybody's a closeted pervert. No. Thought we were so bad when we would watch B movies on Up All Night, which was, yeah, Elvira. Oh, man. Yeah, you want to talk about Girls Gone Wild? I'm sure that would have been... Jeez, but I wouldn't have paid for that. Closeted? Excuse me? I thought I had to keep it a secret. Guys, I have a terrible thing to admit to all of you. I'm attracted to females. I'm so sorry. All in one big closet waiting to escape. I don't know how to tell my parents. I don't know how to tell. I don't know how to tell my dad. Dad, I'm attracted to females. I'm so sorry.
You are? Why am I even watching this stream? I am out. Good luck on whatever you are going to do or whatever.
Pray the heterosexuality away. We gotta get it out. Is that a part of that, what they call that, the gay agenda or whatever? You are. Why am I even watching the stream? Good luck on whatever you're doing or whatever, you big dumb idiot. Guys, I'm so sorry I let you down. Sometimes I think of women wearing scantily clad, or being scantily clad. I'm so sorry. I've held it inside for so long. It's just rushing out of me. ray the heterosexuality away. God damn it, that's so good. So good. They grew up in Panama City in the midst of the best of MTV Spring Break, but sadly I was way too young to join in.
Has unsubscribed from the stream.
Always wish I got the chance to be in some summer contests. Well, Kara, I mean, you can still go, right? It's never too late to achieve your dreams. Hot years. Has unsubscribed from the stream and subscription song. That Arachne is talking about Infinity, Dr. D.
No one wants to see Peggy Hill in a wet t-shirt contest.
I think she does. I think she would like to see that. What am I painting? This is called a caper. This is a Dutch buccaneer for the game Blood and Plunder. This was one of the last things I needed to paint for Nova, and after today we're probably going to be painting like a whole bunch of like just kind of random stuff because I'm going to be painting for other people mostly. So there's definitely some Malifaux coming. There's a lot of Cyberpunk coming. There actually is going to be some Infinity. I went to the store to play Infinity today, and there was no openings, so I didn't actually get to play, which is fine. I got to just hang out for once. I probably would have hated it anyway. More excitingly, though, Blood and Bayonets. I have started collecting and getting all the things I need for it. What about Peggy Bundy? I don't know who that is. But I'm more self-aware than yeah, I will attest. I think you're at least a little bit more self-aware than Peggy. Saudi Arabia. I think that's a sash. Is that a sash? Yeah, I think it's a sash.
This stream should not exist. It is a monument to man's arrogance.
Is it now? What makes you say that? Is it because of superior Dutch technology? Or is it the or is it the heterosexuality? This is an abomination to God. Hi, Chris. Second. You're right. Let's destroy it. That's what this stream is, Kara. This is how guys say they love each other. Cast it into the fire! Destroy it! No. Eventually you're gonna have to come up here Jesse. You're gonna have to play Blood and Plunder. And that's before we become a Blood and Bayonets channel. I thought you were a friend. I thought you were our friend. I love with Peach Cobbler. History's greatest monster. And podcast edits. Yeah. Yeah, there'll be a new episode tomorrow. Kara did a very good job of finishing up the Bozo episode. Which for some reason I thought was already out. Because she had started editing it, and then I think I asked her to edit something else, and then it never got finished, and it just kind of sat there half done. So tomorrow you can clown around. Ah! If he dies, he dies. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Empire. We do a little troll. Yeah, we do a little trolling around here. Yeah, get off the fence as someone who knows a Kyrie shouldn't sit on fences. It's bad for you. It's not good for your coccyx. That's true. Your sacrum does not appreciate it. This war crow model has flash in the worst possible spots. Yeah, the PVC or whatever they use for the war crow models. Yeah, it's a little odd. It's thankfully the material isn't the worst I've ever had. I think Night Models PVC was probably the worst. But yeah, it's not perfect. I agree. I'll agree with that sentiment. That might be another thing I paint on stream as I finish those and sell that box.
Look at that booty, show me the booty, give me the booty, I want the booty, back up the booty, I need the booty, I like the booty, oh what a booty.
Yeah, all the Northern Tribe stuff is painted in my box. It'd be good to paint that and get it out of my house. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Full weight right into your butt. Right into your booty hole. Oh, by the way, this is the last Interplogue. I finished 7 of them, and then for some reason one of them didn't get painted at all. So as soon as I was like, there's only 7 guys. Where's the other one? And I'm just like looking, I just see them there. I'm like, nah, butts. And of course, he's one of the ones with the explosive, so it's like the one that you want to keep alive. And he's like, ah, butts. Ah, butts. Tumble butts. You know, Jesse, I would even be willing to say I might come down to see you to play Blood and Plunder. Since I know you're dodging me. What? No, it's Malifaux Jesse. He came over to our house. I mean, I'm sure I can make it happen. It's in my eyes. Oh my god. Alright guys. Everybody come around, okay? We gotta talk. We got real talk, okay? My units for the Dutch, I always try and have one prevalent color in each unit to kind of dignify that they're separate units. One of them has a lot of blue and yellow. One of them has a lot of like deserty yellow with black. What color should the capers be? I was thinking like a dark green. Or maybe just green. Maybe a brighter green. I don't want to go too dark. Oh, it would help if I scrolled down. I'm sitting like, man, everybody's being really quiet. What's the thing now? It's because it didn't scroll. I'm stupid. All right. Oh, that's right. I kind of want bozos. We have bozos, Kara. We own all of them, I think. I think we own all of them. Not good for you. What now? I enjoyed watching the Krug for most of the day today. They did good. Yeah, I didn't watch any of it because I knew it was going on, but I was like, I don't know if I actually know. I was like, I didn't see where it was linked. I was like, it's fine. Right into your face. I need natives now. Now we need natives. Great. Yeah, I'm working on the big northern tribes, dude. Wearing a skull mask. I want to be a native. I want to be native. I want to be native. In canoes. I'm dodging everyone, not just you. But once you're fully partay, you two are invited. I want to go to Kansas to see the baby pig. Oh, that's right. That's why you want to go. That makes sense. It's probably not the best, but I need to see the baby. Take the baby. Take a knee, take a knee, everybody. Kara, we've already talked about this. Purple is not an option. Olive and even myrrh yellow. You see, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking like an olive color. Because that would be an easy color for sailors to get a hold of. Sailors could not get a hold of purple. It was too rare. Because it was made out of snail blood.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Marcus Aurelius talks about it.
Uh-oh, Carl. Here comes your first buddy now.
What's up, guy?
Whoa, Chief.
I thought you
watch where you're
walking
walking
there. How
in.
about you pay attention to where
Where
you're
you
standing,
standing, asshole.
What? Oh no!
I'm convinced Kara just likes playing with the buttons. Yeah, take a knee, everybody. Take a knee. Everybody take a knee. Endless, you're on a roll today, man. You see, me and Endless, when we meet at Adepticon, right? We're going to meet each
What
other.
have I told you about Marcus Irrelevant? Keep the loser out of it.
I thought you already left, Mike. I thought you left after I wanted to push my heteronormativity agenda. Keep those of lose. Anyway, so once me and Endless meet up at Adepticon, Adepticon's over. You guys have lost. Dude, we're gonna be getting all the tail. Mostly foxtails. Because we're gonna play one of the... Me and my best friend growing up, when we went to cons together, we would play a game where we would count the number of cargo shorts and animal tails that were attached to people's pants or whatever. Well, hopefully their pants. Ooh. Ooh. Mike, I complimented you today because we were talking about the numbers, right, for that battle report thing. And if we get better numbers, there's always a chance we're going to get more like subs and all that stuff. And I said that we could not have done that without you. So we really do appreciate your help, man. And we did record our first battle report for the YouTubes for Blood and Plunder. So that will be handed off to Mike to do the editing, and then
Oh yeah.
blood and plunder. Plunder. You'll need to be telling the non-live members to sub and pay. So yes, there will be a point where, after the business is bought, a lot of the money that goes to me will be going to Mike to help pay for that camera. So if you want to thank him as well, give us cash. Cash. Got the mythical plunder. The mythical plunder. Did they really? The Baron of Dice ones?
Mythical plunder dice?
Is it the was it the Baron of Dice ones, or was it the like the blood and bone? What was that the other one? Blood and bone? The official ones. Well, technically the Baron of Dice ones are official now. Not to be pedantic. If you even know what that word means. Dollar bills, y'all. I have a Spain set of Baron, and they are pretty good. So, I don't know. I thought about buying them, and then I don't know what it is. The English ones just like didn't grab me. Not the red ones, the bone color ones that everyone says they never have in stock. Yeah, what is it? Are those called bone dice? The stream keeps freezing, and I have to close the app to reopen. Try and maybe you gotta update the app. Maybe it's a compatibility issue. But yes, I keep trying to bring this up, and then nobody's. I'm starting to think you guys might not care. The Blood and Bayonets thing. So I do have stuff getting built, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that on the first game report night, that happens after it comes out. Hopefully we'll have 2 armies that are playable. I'm going to try and make it so that the game can be as big as possible, but I think there's going to be some limitations just because of fundage. Thankfully, Napoleonic models are actually like shockingly cheap because everybody has made them. Like the Perry brothers have been doing Napoleonic minis for so long that they're just kind of like. I think the molds have paid for themselves by this point. Yeah, I don't know. The English ones just, I don't know. They didn't get me. They did not grab me. I like the Spanish ones. The Spanish ones are cool. The pirate ones they're okay. I think the Spanish ones are okay. Or, I'm sorry, the pirate ones. I think the Spanish ones might be the best, actually, in my opinion. At least look-wise. The rabbit hole? What do you mean? I mean, you're one of the few people here who've actually played the friggin' game. You're in the video. And it has been scheduled. Rufus will be on the podcast. So we're going to talk about Blood and Bayonets, like, officially. Me and him became best friends over the weekend. And we're going to talk about Austerlitz. Because that's what the people crave. People want to talk about Austerlitz. Fall down the rabbit hole. I mean, it's not that bad. The army size in the game seems to be pretty close to Blood and Plunder. And like I said, the game is probably going to be really cheap just because is the fact there's so many Napoleonic models already out there.
Austerlitz, yes, Austerlitz. People are banging down the door for Austerlitz.
Mm-hmm.
They can't get enough Austerlitz.
Mm-hmm.
10 million views on social media.
Mm-hmm. Millions. The way the app says it makes it sound weird. Oster, what they say? Austerwitz? Is that what it said? Austerlitz? The people are banging against the wall. Give us Austerlitz. I have a feeling I'm gonna make a Vistula Legion at some point. Maybe that's what I'll bring to Adepticon if they have an event. The Poles are coming. Have some Polish Ulans. Bring some of that Winged Hussar Fury. It's when the Winged Hussars arrived. Next event is WinterCon IceCon. Everwinter, yes. There's a historical con out there in Florida called Hurricane that's coming up next month. Yeah, Hurricane. Yeah, I've been there. I went there for way back in the day. Holy crap, that was a long time ago. I went there for Flames of War. Are they gonna do blood and plunder? Oh yeah, see tournament? Yeah, boy, it's your boy. Damn it, that's tempting. that's real tempting. Because Huracan actually isn't that far from where my dad, or where I used to live. Kara's going for it. Ladies love boats. That's how you get the bitches. Bitches love boats. Love it. Yeah, I guess that is shirt. It's all shirt, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Let's make a trip. Something water is wet. So are you, apparently. Dude, you know it. We might be able to make that a trip, yeah. Yeah, Karen and I always like making excuses to go down to Florida. Yeah, she fell into the water. She fell into the water. Now she's wet. I forgot all about Huracan. Holy crap. Are you gonna be there, Mr. Endless? Because you said we, so that makes me think that you're included. Is there going to be a best painted? No more dog. Yeah, I know he moved. That's what I was wondering. You put it on that blanket. I was like, there's no way he's gonna stay on that blanket. Bubby loves that bed. Sleepy. Hey, sleepy boy. We haven't done it for like a month out. Okay, well, keep me posted. Because I don't want to plan a trip for nothing. This little eyeball waking up. What is going on? What's happening?
Dr.D only here for the best painted.
She knows it. She gets it.
You're the best.
Oh, no more dog camera. Man, no clue yet. We haven't done anything. Dr. D, I mean, you could come to Ocala, and we can play Blood and Plunder all day at Warp Fire. Doggo camera, just a really good space. Beb. Then get an event going there. Do a tournament there. Come down for a day. Come down for a weekend. It'd be pretty cheap. Chip, chip. Chip, chip, chip. Also, I want you to know something that's really going to probably make you upset, Mr. Endless. People up here, they don't call it Kissimmee. They call it Kissimmee. And it is as enraging as it sounds. Cord has joined us for what? Are we kissing? Cord, do you want to kiss? Those people are... That's what I said! Every single time they say it, they're like, oh yeah, it's kissing me. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, people up here, they can't even pronounce the name of their own towns. And they're like, now they're telling me how to pronounce things in Florida. I'm like, no. Okay. If I like bearded men. Well, Cord, I was just saying earlier here how I'm attracted to ladies. So, of course I'm attracted to bearded men. What do I look like? Do I look like I'm made out of stone? He's bearded, I insist. I'm a bearded man. He has fuzz. I have wow! Wow! Whoa! Whoa, buddy! There's about to be a fight. There's about to be a fight in chat. I'll kill you! You say that again in my face and I'll kill you! Beards prove legality. that just clicked. that just clicked what that meant in my head. Sheesh! I've essentially just given up on shaving it like here. I just keep it short. My hair is very curly. I don't think I'd have a very good beard, honestly. I don't think it'd be thick enough. Grapes no cone. I am also happy with my facial hair. I'm glad to hear it, Kara. Yeah, Endless, keep me posted. If you get an event at Huracan, or even if you just do like a local one, I can promote it and all that on Le Podcast and all the other stuff I have access to. I can even make some prizes. Maybe I'll make some shirts. I've just been waiting for this rebrand to happen, and you know what? I've just kind of given up on it.
I chose a very complicated paint scheme for my Mandalorian Super Commandos, and now I'm balking at finishing them after doing 3 out of 8 minis.
You're almost there. You're almost halfway. Just look at it that way. You're almost there, Endless. You're almost there. I mean, you know you're going to like it when it's done. Do the roar! Buy a swanky beard trimmer. Fancy. I'm also using very bad tools to shave my beard, yes. I was working on the BB team, though I have worked on the team markers. I mean, the team markers and stuff, I think I honestly really enjoyed those. I painted a Skaven team. I forget who I painted it for. I painted a Skaven team for somebody or another. And I thought the little football like tokens and the things that you put on the board, like the hand holding onto the ball,
under the
I
sink
thought were
update.
super cool.
It tastes horrible. Do not, I repeat, do not drink drinks named after animes from the 2000s.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Wow.
Wow. Make sure you don't drink any Gundam. Don't drink any Gundam. That tastes terrible. Wow.
Trying to use up my points.
Why?
Also, don't drink paint.
Don't tell me what to do. Somebody ban this man. Boo this
I
man!
Naruto'd all over the floor.
Don't drink any Totoro. No! Is that from the 2000s? I think Totoro was before
Why
the 2000s.
not?
Why not, indeed? Naruto. Isn't Naruto like a vegetable or something? Like, I think a Naruto is. It's actually like. Naruto is like a
Why
thing.
can't I tell you what to do?
Because you're not my dad? You're not my dad. You're not my dad. Oh my god, we did it. All the white is done. On all the capers. They're delicious. The delicious, delicious capers. I gotta say, these metal models thirst for paint. I love metal models. I do very much enjoy them. Boo! Boo this man! So Kara said she wanted to play Dutch next. And now all of a sudden she's talking about wanting to play natives. What am I supposed to do? Guys. Send help. Please. I've already painted a bunch of Dutch. And now she's like, I don't want it. I don't want your friggin' Dutch. Okay. Ugh. So what are we gonna do for the jackets? Let's do... I agree. I think that Endless is onto something with that olive thing. I was thinking the same thing myself. So we need a good dark green. That's a nice green. Oop! Mike, I found that thing I was looking for. Did you get that thing I sent you? Woo! Not sure. Not sure how I want to base my Blood Bowl team, though I'm looking at getting some Milliput to even out the base. Honestly, I like the GW basing paste stuff. It's a little expensive, but it works. It's really good. I love the winter one especially. He found his I found my marbles! I don't know what it is, but woo. It was the thing for the camera to get the stuff out of the card. It's fine. I know you don't pay attention to me. I'm not upset about it. It's fine. Nobody ever pays attention to me. Nobody cares about Dr. D. Nobody cares about me. You know, it's funny, guys, when you live my life and you're just opening boxes and stuff, I just have an extra Sanguinius. I just have an extra Forge World Sanguinius in a bag. Just hanging out in a bag. That's me. Did you ever find that Pano transfer sheet? Yes, I find it and then I immediately lose it, like, multiple times a day. I'm pretty sure it's in the other room. I keep putting it on top of my bag, and then it just disappears. I see it though. I'm pretty sure it's either on that table or it's in the other room on top of a bag. Yeah, no, bro. But yes, I do find that transfer sheet over and over again, and I keep meaning to bring it to you. I swear I put it in things and then it just moves. I assume Kara moves it. That's the only thing I can guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, Chief, how about you walk where you're walking? How about you watch where you're standing, asshole? Alright, greens, olive greens. Oh, there's a good olive green. What is that, yellow? Yellow green? Yeah, yellow green Villaggio. This is where it's at, guys. This is how painting's done. US dark green, big fan of that. Goodbye, Bubby. He doesn't like the sound of me moving stuff around in the box. Ooh, there's a skin color. There. You should sell that Forge World thing, but you could get a couple bucks for it. It's not real. It's not real, Chris. Oh, Oh, is that what he meant by the relatable? You're just like looking for stuff like, oh, look, a Primark. You just throw it on the table. I bought that thing a long time ago. Long time ago. I could probably still sell it, honestly. I should sell it. I already sold my real one. Because I do promise that when it comes to Forge World stuff, I always buy at least one legit. Just to help Forge World, I guess. I bought the Dawnbreaker Cadre when it first came out. It was like $88 for 5 dudes. I was like, that shit hurt. And they're okay models. Don't get me wrong. They ain't worth no like $88 or whatever. How much are they now? You know, let's play a game. Let's play a game called I Hate Myself. Dawnbreaker Cadre. I don't even think Forge World exists anymore, right? Forge World's technically not a thing. They're $104 for 5 models. Jesus Christ. Oh, free delivery over $65. I just have to buy a single pack of 5 models. I get free shipping. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Woo! Okay. I am so glad I don't ever think about GW. Ever again. That company is bad. It's a bad company. Yay. $104. Holy shit. Woo! How much is Sammy? It's $155. Okay, that's actually still way too expensive, but that is about what I was expecting. Good night, Kara. You may or may not be awake when I leave, but if that is the case, love you, and I'll talk to you throughout the day, I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm pretty sneaky. I can get in and out of that bed, and you don't wake up sometimes, so. I am a sneaky boy. Alrighty, guys. I think we are formulating a plan here. A little khaki. Olive is not a color I do very often, which is why these colors are not immediately available. But sometimes I'd like to just stick my hand into the paint and let the paint decide. Let the paint decide. Okay, I think that's what we're gonna get. I like to just stick my toes in the paint. Relatable. It is relatable, isn't it? Alrighty, so what are we gonna do? What is the darkest green that we got here that's the most rich? Okay, I think it's gonna be this. It's gonna be as it properly says, it is phthalo green. Phthalo green will be our base. And then I think we're going to work up to a dark green, US dark green, which is very common in World War II painting. I think this is the color of anything that's made out of metal in the US Army in the 1940s. I'm a nerd. And I think we're going heavy khaki for the highlight. Keep those two. How about you watch where you're standing, asshole? Everybody wish me luck on my travels to the New York. Although technically our plans changed. We were going to meet in New York, and then he said that he didn't want to be in New York anymore because he's been there for like a week. And then he's like, can we meet in New Jersey? All right, do we got any whip it outs? We could do a little whipping. We do. Yeah, let's do a whip it out. Guys, if you got stuff you're working on, put it in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Put it in that Discord. I see Cord. Cord is already doing stuff. Ooh, boy, that thing feels like it's full of paint. I don't think I've ever opened this thing. Is this thing still sealed? No. I'm used to the other ones, like the black one and the phthalo blue, and just like they're very empty because of how much I use those colors. Oh, we got a pirate. Oh. Painter Jay's here. He heard me talking. Arr. It's on the wrong size base. Put it on a 20mm. That's a good idea for the jacket, though. I like what you did with the jacket. That was pretty cool. Also, excellent non-metal metallics. You can't use that for Blood and Plunder. It's also been pretty well established that Painter J hates me because he doesn't want to ever play games with me. Which, you know, that's fine. I'm just going to hold it against him. Green jacket. It's the green jacket. It's integral and a lot bigger than regulation. New webway, hooray! Our local game store's new location. I'm gonna see it hopefully Tuesday, unless I'm beyond exhausted. From what I understand, it's not that far from the older one, but man, oh man, I'm hoping it has an AC. I am told that it does have one, by the owner's dad. That's yeah, it's yes, that's correct. It has 2 ACs. That's right. Yeah, he did say that. We're gonna have so much AC, we ain't gonna know what to do with it all. It's gonna be sick. So this green color is a little unorthodox for a jacket. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a
Hello
lot of this
everybody, it's me John Pizza. I am currently surrounded by MTG cards cause I am building a deck for when I go to my homeland to crush some unaware fools who dare face my cardboard wrath.
Is there a word for people like you in Spanish, Mr. Pizza? Is it El Gran Diablo? AC! Glorious AC! Okay, that does come out a little darker than it looked. God! 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 Chris has told me that he might be interested in playing Blood and Bayonets. That's what he told me, guys. I was drunk. Ignore me! Ignore me! Alright, I guess I'm Austerlitzen alone. Blood and Plunder has solo play rules, so I can figure it out. Everybody's gonna drive by my house and just shout at the door like, I bet you're in there playing with yourself, nerd! El Club de Apolofocus. I don't know what that is. I've been sorting 2 hours. I'm not even sleeving anything. Oh my god. Are you like holding it all together with like rubber bands and stuff? Are you one of those like sick, depraved monsters? Como se dice seal club in Espanol. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. El Club de Apolofocus. Is that what a seal is? Is that a Paleofocus? A Paleofocus? Epico Warriors. Yeah, I don't know the new address either. I was hoping that somebody would tell me before I tried to find it on Tuesday. My wife is out of town, so that's why I'm going so wild. Did she go back to China for work or whatever? Or is she just running around in Europe? Focus is seal. Appelier is clubbing. You can't just put two words together. That doesn't make sense. Pizza. What are the kids gonna think? But yo no! Watch me do it again. No, that's like 17 words now. Marlboro. I'm gonna save that address. I'm saving it right now. You can't stop me. Hey, that's the same address as Webway Games. Alright, we're gonna do the whip it out as soon as I get this this green on this guy. Or at least one coat of it. This is gonna take a couple coats for sure. Faux show. You might have been sitting there thinking like, oh, Dr. D, forgot about whip it out again. I didn't. Okay. Feel like I'm painting a friggin' blood angel over here. I did not forget. Cord, you shut your mouth. I did not forget. I just want to use this paint before it dries. This paint's expensive. I paid a lot of money for that paint. I'm not like you guys where I have, you know, rich relatives who come over and tell me that it's A-okay and that they'll pay for my student loans and then pat me on the head and give me a big kiss. Good night. I can't, bro. I'll do it. Watch me do it again. Is this 40K? Oh my god. Is this 40K? Oh my god. Blood Angels are red. I painted a lot of red. I was a big Blood Angel player. Every day I was playing Blood Angels. God damn it! That's the one problem with Blood and Plunder models, is that since the base is so small, holders can't hold them if they're loose at all. And my base holders, my model holders have they've seen better days. Let's put it that way. I've been using them for quite a while. No. Shut up, Jay. How about you shut your mouth? First, you dodge me and not want to play games with me, and then you come into my stream and tell me what base sizes to use? Are you looking to die? Blood and plummet. This is when we find that Dr. D is red-green colorblind. I might be, because my dad is red-green. I use poster tack and a wine cork. Yeah. One of my bases does have that. It's a lot easier to use. I should just use more of that. Blood. I use poster tack and soda bottle lids that screw on my paint handle. Yeah, that's another. I've seen a lot of those. Those work pretty well, because that's exactly what this is. And I kind of stole this from another person, and I'm like, wow, this is the best one I have. I saw him today, and I told him, I was like, I think I might want to keep this. I might not be giving you this back. Anyway, but yeah, I might be a little red-green colorblind because my dad is red-green colorblind, and science lately has said it has found that it will skip generations. But it actually does have some alteration of how the person carrying the recessive gene does see the colors differently. They don't see them quite as vibrantly. So they can still see the colors, but there is a lot of research out there that says that they can't see it in the same way. So that actually might be something that I have. I might have a bit of a Van Gogh thing going on. Old medicine bottles work too. I did use those for a long time. I actually finally threw them away because I was using my dad's subscription bottle caps. And I was using sticky tack, which was not as good as the what do they call it? It's like museum tack or whatever it is. Yeah, because poster tack, it just wouldn't hold it down. So I eventually gave up on it. Okay. I'm out of paint, so we're gonna do the whip it out right now. Also, while I was out and about on my adventures today, I found this. We got some light dragoons coming. Look at those fancy lads. Look at them. Look at those fancy hats. Fun fact, I used to be a graphic designer, and when you're in that grade, they do a bunch of tests on you to see how accurate can you see color. Yeah, I don't doubt that. And half the class discovered they were colorblind to some extent. Yeah, it's actually a lot more common than you think. I think a lot of people think, Austerlitz, baby! I think a lot of people don't realize that it's like not a black and white thing. Like I think people are like surprised to find that there are like varying degrees of color blindness. It's a pirate's life for me, even though it's on the wrong base. Super Commando. More pirate stuff, okay. A zombie game show thing. I see a Teutonic Knight. What the hell are these? Huh. Horses in this economy? Listen, when you're a light dragoon, I was gonna buy a bunch of hussars too, because I think hussars are the coolest thing. Horse had over orange and purple shades too. Yes, that's true. Also, everyone can be happy knowing that I changed my background art. I had a bunch of people, and by a bunch of people, I had a couple of people who were like, I can't believe you would have Emma Frost as your background picture doing. Me. And that's all the stupid noises you people make. So there you go. Isn't that more wholesome? Isn't it beautiful? And people probably might recognize this art. I did try the game. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not going to buy it, but I thought it was a good game. It is very cute. Yes. I like foxes. There. Are you guys happy? Okay. So this is Cord. Keeping with his theme of like burning metal for his army color scheme. She's foxy. Foxy lady. This is the chaos like score tracker model thing that you put on the I don't know if it's necessarily called the score board thing. The turn tracker and all that stuff. I like it. It's interesting that you went and actually painted it a skin color. I think when I painted these, I think I might have just painted it like a solid color. Like I painted it like a statue because I did the Skaven one. Did I paint it like that? No, because I was thinking, like, I'm thinking I might have, like, painted it, like, all gold or whatever, like, just like a little gold statue thing. But actually, now that I think about it, I guess I did paint it. Like, it was a regular Skaven hand. I don't know, actually. It's been a long time since I painted that, but... Yeah, I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I really do. Go up. Dr. Dementia. What? I mean, it's been a long time since I painted that thing. I still lived in Florida, I think. I might have still lived in Florida when I painted that. That was almost like 8 years ago. The flame with a little rushed, but I'll touch them up. I would just honestly, what you could do is, I think flame that's painted a little quick, it actually looks better. I would just put some like white near the core, like almost like a wash, and just put it like towards the core of it, and then just like do a little bit of like maybe black stippling with a little gray highlighting on the edges. It does some amazing stuff. Excuse me. But yeah, I really dig it. Is that supposed to be like a Nurgle symbol? Is that what that is? Or is that just like a paint splotch? Here's the second one. Orange, dark red on the tips, and it will look good too. Yeah. Or, yeah, whatever. I say black. I would stipple it a little bit, but that might have been... I think because when I do it, it's most of the time it's like exhaust. Yeah, there's not usually black on the edge of a fire if it's just like an actual fire. So yeah, I guess like a dark red probably would be better. So starting attempt at NMMM, but I don't think it will work. Oh, right there? I think your biggest issue is if you want it to be NMM, it's a little, it's just kind of like by itself. Because like if you wanted this to be NMM and non-metal metallic, you'd have to put it like on top of the whole thing. It was a starting attempt, but I don't think... Oh, okay. Because you're non-metal metallic. Actually, funnily enough, your little fire effect is closer to non-metal metallic than you think. And of course, that's the most important part, right? Is if you're happy with it. There's your little bottle cap thing we were just talking about. More bone look. For the cup. Yeah, I can see that. Like highlighted up with a bone color. I can see that. Drink from a scar area. Oh my god, I'm already tired. Good thing I'm going to bed early today, huh? But yeah, I like it. And then we have Painter J, who put a pirate model on the wrong size base because he doesn't know what he's doing. Early to bed, early to get up. That's true. That's technically true. Yeah. What are you guys doing in there, huh, Mike? What are you doing in your little, in the gaming channel, huh, Mike? What are you doing? Bruh. But yeah, this is obviously really, really good. I mean, it goes without saying, it's Painter J, right? Obviously, this is non-metal metallic, or pretty damn close, right? Because like if you look at the back shot, You see that like real subtle kind of just like shift there? That's definitely more non-metal metallic. Obviously, non-metal metallic on the sword, even though it looks like it might be like a magic, could potentially be a magic sword. Oh, there you go. That's non-metal metallic right there for sure. On the bars on the chest. As you can see, it doesn't have to actually be that stark. I think a lot of people, when they do non-metal metallic, it's playing Magic the Gathering and holding his... Oh my god, is he holding his wiener? Oh my god, Mike, what are you doing? No, don't do that! But yeah, like right there, you see that like kind of stark, the dark brown going into there. Like the whole thing doesn't have to be like that. I think a lot of people go a little bit too dark. I know I do. I'm talking about this like I'm better at it than Painter J is. My non-metal metallic is not. It's not great. It's okay. It's okay. But great job on the blues. Obviously the model's really, really good. I really dig it. It's just, it's not for the game. It's not for a game. You just painted it to paint it. But that's Painter J. I can't hold my wiener. You traded it for a magic card? Oh my god. Bruh. This is a Mandalorian Super Commando from the Criminal Shadow Collective or whatever the hell they're called. Yeah, it looks great, Jay. I mean, obviously, we all know. We all know you're a great painter. It's always nice to hear it, though. From one semi-okay painter to another, I think you're doing a great job. It's got a black codpiece there. That's a cool pose, though. You think a Mandalorian would carry around more than a pistol? That seems a little dangerous. You're going out to a war zone, you're just bringing a pistol. I like it, though. I like it so far. I don't know why, the black codpiece thing just really stood out. It just, like, stands out on this. Well, it's because it's a whip. Or are you talking about his codpiece is very flat? I like the colors, though. Is it in the show? Isn't this, like, actually bone? No, just the armor. Get your mind out of the gutter! Oh yeah, it's a whip. Of course it's flat. That's the point. Yeah, 100%. What Jay said. I think the base is great. Very dark red. You could get a lot of tone out of this. Yeah, but aren't these supposed to be like bone colored? I don't think I watched Clone Wars long enough to get to the Super Commandos. Like I don't think Darth Maul had popped back up by the time I stopped watching it. Or bone in the show, they're supposed to... Yeah, they're supposed to be Mauls, right. Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. But these are metal, right? You painted them metal. There's no reason I ask. You just like light bronze, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it looks good. It looks great with red. Red and bronze work together. I mean, if you really wanted any helpful, I don't even want to call it a critique. I guess advice is you probably want to put like some kind of bright, cool color on it, like maybe like a bright blue somewhere. Maybe for the laser. Really draws attention. Obviously, there's a laser on it, but whatever. All right, we got another one by Painter J. Another pirate model. That base looks a little bit closer to the right size, but it definitely looks like an RPG base. Yep. I already got it out before he said anything. I am the captain. I am the captain now. Also, I don't think any models in Blood and Plunder have wings. That's cheating. Also on the wrong base. This does look really good. What color is that? That right there on the Jolly Roger there? Like, it went up to a pure white. What is that? What's the dark color in there? It looks like some kind of dark gray. Like a gray-blue? Granite. Yeah. I can see that. Good. Thanks, man. That color blindness isn't getting me quite yet. There's the back shot. The wings. Seems they're shit. Yeah, I was just about to say. It looked like the same color as this. And also the sword. And the shoulder blades. Yeah, you want to use simple palette. Simple palette. Yeah, I like the leathery effect on the wings. That looks really good. Oh, you know what? I want to ask you that. I'm having a lot... I don't know what it is. I'm having a lot of trouble with my reds. And I hate myself. I can't get a red that I like. Pull that up again. There's over there. Yeah, so the red on this... What colors do you use for your red? My reds have not... They haven't made me happy. Let's put it that way. Also, the smile on this model looks exquisite. That's amazing. She actually looks like she looks like she's some kind of succubus-y type thing. It's incredible. Great job. Then we got... I want to say I've seen this head or something. It looks like a Nosferatu from Vampire the Masquerade. But I really dig the tie-dye... Or not tie-dye, but this like synthy, wavy type suit effect thing. It looks real good. And it looks like it's made out of like some kind of gloss material because of the highlights. This is, yeah, that's... Did you do that with brush or did you do that with an airbrush? So purple, dark red base, bold, pyrrole, red midtone, then orange, red, pale yellow highlight. Brush all the way. That's crazy. Yeah, that's really good. That's the sad part, is the purple base thing. What orange, though? What orange are you using? Every time I do it, it doesn't look right. Yeah, it definitely does. It looks shiny, for sure. You're using orange red. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Bold, pyro red. Red, orange. Okay. And then pale yellow, a pale yellow highlight. Okay. I feel like I've done that 1,000 times. I just can't get it to look rich. All my reds look so flat. It drives me crazy. You can always glaze it back down with bullpen. Yeah, everybody says that, and I just don't know. I don't know how to do it. I feel like I've done it. I've tried it 1,000 times, and I just cannot get it to where I want it. But I can always give it a shot again. Because like with these pirate guys, you know, red is such a common color that, you know, I've just done it over and over again. And playing the British, obviously there's a ton of red. Yes, it would. It would be a very good HVT. What is this from? He looks like a zombie. Highlight and we'll look pinkish, then paint red over it, and it'll be nice richer. Yeah, alright. Fine. But yeah, it looks amazing, as always. Yeah, the color transitions are, like, perfect. All by brush, too. It's crazy. British. British. Is the game in mini... Okay, so it is from something. Starfinder. That's why I recognize it. I know I've seen that model somewhere. Here we got some remotes for Chris's military orders. This is a Teutonic Knight. Why is there a single Teutonic Knight, Chris? Did you just forget to paint this one? And also his blue looks real good with the airbrush there. Like that white, that blue to white is like real good. Tech B. Alright, and then this is another model by... You might not be able to notice, like, Painter J has a certain style. As soon as I see his stuff, I'm like, I know exactly who painted this. Oh, I had to get them separately. Did you not just get the Teutonic box? Or do they not sell that anymore? Like typecast. I think if people see my painting, I think a lot of people know it's me. You just kind of you just start to notice these things, because I noticed that his highlights always are like laid out in a certain way, and I can just see it. And I'm like, oh, I know this is. No, okay, you got a part of a big lot. That makes sense. Yeah, but he has like the way he puts his highlights down. You'll notice that certain people do highlights in certain ways, and yeah, as soon as I see it, I'm like, yeah, this looks like Jay's. It's interesting here because I was trying to figure out how to describe my style. Your style was good. You do very specifically placed highlights. Like you don't, like your upper highlight, you don't blend it at all. You just like put it there and it looks stark, but it's like precise enough to not be like blotchy, so it looks good. If that makes sense. I don't want to sound insulting. It's just something as soon as, like I said, it's just like as soon as I see this, like this thing right here, I'm like, okay, this is a J model. I can already tell, just because it has this like sudden, just random color, like put on it. Yeah, right. It's like, yeah, the comic book style. Because it's like, you know how to blend, right? Because it's like, you look at this, it's like, yeah, that looks great, right? Blended, and then you'll just have like these spots where I'm just like, yeah, I know exactly who painted this. Yeah, and again, it's like here, it's like all really well blended and blah, 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 it looks great. And then there's just certain spots where you're just like, I recognize that. I don't know what this is from, but it does have a comic attached to it. I do this for you. It definitely looks like something out of Warcrow. It looks like something from Scions. But typecasted. Simon Comics V2. Classic, cool mini or not. Looks like they're going to be going down under, though. I'm really sad that they did not finish the Cyberpunk comic. Okay. I am really, really sad that they did not finish the Assassin's Creed Kickstarter thing that they did. Because the models for it, I was like losing my friggin' mind. I wanted the models so bad. So they were doing an RPG, and they were doing models for all of the main characters from the game, and I was like, holy shit, I really want these models. It is all eyes that I painted, if you zoom in on the head. Yeah, no, I noticed that for sure. I can pull it up again so other people can see it. Yeah, no, I noticed all the pupils. Yeah, I did notice that. Yeah, so like if you look, you can see the pupil and the light reflection off of it. That must have taken an obnoxious amount of time. But yes, I did notice that. So I'm a big Assassin's Creed guy. I really like the games just because I love history. They're not the best games in the world. I play them just because they're fun. But they made models for all the different ones. So obviously this is Ezio. This is Altair from the first one. Ezio from the Ezio trilogy. Standing on top of Da Vinci's, Leonardo's some gadget thing. Yeah, I bet those eyeball things took for friggin' ever. Mantic just launched an AC game this past week, I think. Yeah, it's what is it? Yeah, they did release some kind of Assassin's Creed thing. I think it's a board game, I think. I was meaning to take a look at it. I knew it was coming. I haven't had time to look at it. But yeah, Ezio, they got the chick from Chronicles, I think it's called. That one I never played, but that one's supposed to take place in China. Yeah. Yeah, Chronicles China. Which is not one I know a whole lot about. This is from Assassin's Creed 3, Connor. I'm not even going to try and say his actual name. That one's pretty good. Interesting that it's on, like, a more like Mesa type base, because it makes it look like a Great Plains Indian, even though he's from the southeast. He's a southeast. I think he's an Iroquois. This is the one I wanted. I would have used that for Blood and Plunder all day. Look at how cool that model is. It was all busts. Yes, it was busts. Yes, I do remember that. I was very disappointed that these models did not actually come out. So yeah, these models did not ever actually come out because Simon, like, absolutely didn't do what they were supposed to because they suck. You hear the she shanties. All the man down. And they actually had Adaway too from his standalone game, which I think was the Haitian Rebellion. I think is what that was for. Then they got Dorian from Unity. This was one of my favorites. They have the Fry. I think they have both of the Fry. Yeah, they have both of the Fry twins. Yeah, the Jacob one. I was like, yo, I love the Jacob one with the gangs in the gangs in New York looking thing. And then Evie is a little bit more obviously like her. She got the pistol, blah blah, with the desk. Really a big fan of this one. Yeah, this one. I was really looking forward to painting that one. So whatever. If anybody finds these models, if they're ever like somehow out in the wild, like if like the precasts or whatever find their way on eBay or something, make sure you tell me because I'll buy the living shit out of them. Yeah, Origins. Bayek was a Magister or whatever it was. And then you got Cassandra, the actual canon character from Odyssey. It was female. Then they have Ivor, another really cool one with the boat. All these are painted by Big Child Interactive, I think, who are obviously fantastic. And then it ended with Mirage, because I think Mirage was the last game that came out. And it was Basim, who is in Valhalla. He's one of the assassins that comes and starts the Brotherhood in the town. Because your best friend or whatever finds him while he's traveling. I can hear the sea shanties. In the wind down. Anyway, enough about what could have been. Maybe I'll just get somebody. Yes, I think that's Basim. I think because Basim, I think, is the older one in Valhalla because he's older at that point. You play him when he's young. And then I think in the game you actually meet with the kid who is the apprentice in Valhalla. Supposedly there's a mission where you bump into a kid. A kid asks you to do something, and it's supposed to be him. I forget his name. Yeah, I'm not quite up on Assassin's Creed stuff lately, but I noticed that the games got a lot better when they stopped doing the stupid real world thing that was going on with the with the solar flare or whatever. I'm glad they kind of gave up on that whole thing after Desmond dies. Spoiler alert. Like, that was one of the things in Black Flag. It was just like every single time it pulled you out of the game, I was like, God damn it, I don't care. Just let me keep sailing around. I don't care what's happening. And they're remaking Black Flag. Woohoo! That was my one issue with Black Flag, is that it took way too long to climb up and down buildings, because it was using the old climbing system that they replaced in Unity, I think. Yeah, dude, Black Flag was probably one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. Yeah, like I said, my only two downsides with it was the story was probably a little too long, and the climbing took way too long because it was just using the old climbing system. So, like, at the time, it didn't really feel that bad, but when you go back to play Assassin's Creed 4, it takes forever to climb buildings. Because, like, I was playing Syndicate not that long ago. Like, I started playing it again. And, yeah, going up and down buildings is, like, it's, like, takes no time at all. Especially when you get the grappling hook. I spent some hunting ships, yeah, for sure. I remember the legendary ship battles were a bit of a unfair pile of bullcrap, but I don't think I ever did. I don't think I ever did beat any of those. There was, because I remember there was the armored ship was one of them, where you had to rake it from behind or in front. That was one of them. There was one where there was like 2 boats. There was one that had like really big guns or something like that. One could just... Oh yeah, the ramming ship. Yeah, the ramming ship, that's right. That's right. I forgot about the ramming one. It just flies out of nowhere. Just slams. I remember that. Oh my god. So it is my goal to, at some point, actually do the Jackdaw for Blood and Plunder. I have a Kenway model. I was going to do it right after Nova, actually, funnily enough. But I think life has taken that opportunity from me. I did buy a brig, and I was going to do that in Jackdaw style, but I had to paint it because Webway wouldn't get my damn frigate in time.
Excuse me, Mr. Streamer, sir.
Mhm.
I do not feel that is fair for Webway as they placed the order as requested immediately, but it was Blood and Plunder themselves that didn't want you with that ship.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a multifaceted thing there, Mike, because the night I asked them to do it, they waited 2 weeks to put the order in from the day I asked them. So this goes a little both ways. I do agree, though, that Firelock dropped the ball. But I had to wait a week because of Jay. And then I had to wait another week for some other reason because he just like didn't make the account or something. No. I ordered the boat like a month before the kit was even announced. And so we waited 2 weeks, one because he just didn't do the thing I asked him to do, and then the next week it was because Jay wanted to like look something up, and then he said he would call them the next day, and then he didn't, and then he waited a week. And then it was like another week or two, and then I asked him, I was like, oh yeah, the kit thing came out, can they throw that on the... It was a whole thing. Excuse me, Mr. Streamer, sir.
Then I'll rescind my comment, Mr. Streamer, sir.
Thank you. Again, I have no ill will. Yeah, they're notoriously not dependable. It's true. It's true also, Jay. I got the boat. It's fine. So it is about quitting time for me. As soon as I'm done with this blob of green paint, we will be done for the night, because I do have to wake up pretty early tomorrow so I can drive through New York. Hooray. I'm hoping it'll be fun. Blood and Plunder. So, Mike, you were saying after you finished your little diorama thing, you were going to work on your Blood and Plunder stuff. How's that been going? It is a shame, Mr. Painter J, that you don't play this game, because I bet your stuff would look really good. I think people would adore your Blood and Plunder army. Literally mainly done for now. You just I don't actually care what you do. I'm just joking with you. So I do not have space for you at home. Unrealistic. Sheesh. Oh, Mike. You're watching me? Yeah. I just don't have the headspace for cameras. I wouldn't even say, again, it's one of those situations, I wouldn't even say play it. I just think I think you should paint it. I bet you'd do really good with a boat. I think I'd be really curious to see what you could do. I mean, in that same train of thought, Jay, I mean, that's how I feel about Infinity these days. Where it's just like... It's hard for me to have the brain capacity to, like, want to put in the effort it would take to really get good at it. Like, I don't think the rules for it would be as much of a problem, but I think in order for me to get good at that game again, I'd have to, like, dedicate a lot of time to it. And work is definitely not going to let me do that. I've stopped all new projects to work on other stuff. Hey man, that sounds good to me. I mean, I think we got a lot of good irons cooking. And I mean, actually, it's funny, Mike, because you don't really need to worry about the hobbying aspect of it as much, just because of the fact that I'm painting so much Dutch. So you can just use my stuff. It doesn't even matter. And you don't even have to pay for these. You got all that for free. So it kind of worked out. Also, Mike, once the business buy goes through, something I was going to offer to you is, if you want, I could just paint your stuff until I cover the debt with the camera. That way, you're at least getting like a constant drip of money, even if it's not anything from the YouTube or anything like that. I can't offer that until the business thing happens. I got half the eyes painted. I stopped listening for a second. I said, once the business buy happens, I'll just paint your stuff and just put it towards the debt for the camera. And I can't offer that until the business buy happens. But after that happens, anything I paint, I think I'll just put at that debt, just so you have a constant drip of income from it. As long as that sounds fair to you. And then anything, and like I was saying before, anything from our previous arrangement also applies. If that sounds fair to you. Free monies? Well, this is kind of a tit for tat thing here, Pizza. what do I get out of it for the free money? And it's definitely not free. Mike is one of the reasons this channel does as well as it does. In many forms than just the Twitch. Very good at expending money. Me too, bro. If you give me money, it'll disappear so fast, you'll be like, wow, this guy's a magician. I'll tell you, I expend Beyblades? Jeez. That is weirdly specific. Where's the other caper? Oh, there he is. Man, you can definitely tell the difference when a model is metal. It's so much greedy. It's greedy for the paint. Mike, are you a music machine? Well, gentlemen, it's been a good stream. I think we are going to get to closing it out here. These guys got to get done. So I think I'm going to finish these capers probably on my own because I'm not entirely sure what is going to be going on with what I'm painting. Because like I said, I think I'm going to try and paint stuff for other people here coming up because I got a lot of stuff I got to paint for at least Ernie just to get it off my desk. So there'll be some. There's probably going to be some Cyberpunk coming up. I'm going to finish up his stuff as I find it. I'll get that out of me, and then after that, we'll probably do Chris's stuff. Mike, I guess the question is, what do you want me to paint for you next? Because Generation Red is all caught up. So what is it? Do you want me to do the Maelstrom stuff next, or do you want me to keep painting Bozos? You probably want the Maelstrom for the... Good night, Chris. Good night, Jay. Do you want that, or do you want the Let's finish Bozos. Okay. What about for the becoming a fixer thing? If we finish Bozos, I'll definitely play those on the stream, and if we go to events and stuff. Until mine are painted anyway. You guys are also welcome to I painted Cyberpunk models. Well, the problem is, Jay, you're a million miles away. We're not streaming at the shop anymore. You can only do it in my studio. It's 10:30. I'm not gonna keep tempting fate. Man, that drive tomorrow is gonna suck. But guys, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a good stream. I'm excited. There's a lot of cool stuff coming. No King of the Hill tomorrow, unfortunately. But you know, I think we'll survive somehow. Bye, Mike. Thank you very much. Yes, I will drive safe. I won't take any risks. If I get tired, I'll stop and take a nap, or drink a lot of Monster energy drinks. I think maybe next Monday when we get back together, we'll just watch 3 episodes or something like that, just to catch up. So we'll finish on the same week. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I will see you guys Thursday. Because obviously we won't be here tomorrow. I guess I could always ask Kara. Maybe she could do something. Yeah, maybe she can come up here and do something. Maybe there will be a stream tomorrow. I'll ask Kara, see if she wants to do it. I doubt... It's kind of like probably about a 50-50 on that. But she could just sit here and paint something. It's not like she doesn't know how to do it. So maybe there will be a stream tomorrow. I don't know. It won't be me, though. So, guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me. I will catch you guys next week. Make sure you have fun and enjoy your lives, and, you know, I'll catch you guys on the other side.